Hello, amazing second grade authors. Today is day 3 of our narrative writing about a time we were happy, and today we're working on our detail. So yesterday we worked on our topic sentence where we restated the prompt and we provided that conclusion sentence. Today we're going to work on our other 2 bullets, supplying at least 3 detail sentences to describe actions, thoughts, and feelings, and we're going to use linking or temporal words. In our example sentence, our temporal words or transition words or linking words are first, next, and last. Our detail sentences are, I grabbed my toothbrush and my toothpaste. That is describing an action. I like to use minty toothpaste is more of a feeling. That's a preference. Scrub my teeth with my toothbrush. That would be a action. Making sure to use circular motions and include my gums. Again, making an action. And here's another action. I spit frothy foam into the sink and washed it down the drain. So this example is mostly actions and like one feeling sentence. There's not really any thoughts, but maybe we'll see those in your writing or next time. Okay, so as a reminder, our prompt this week is to write about a time when you felt happy. What happened? And remember, this is a real event. Okay, so yesterday we filled out our topic sentence and our conclusion sentence. Today we're going to work on these 3 boxes. And remember, we are using some temporal words or linking words that show time order. So we are essentially going to be hanging out in this box most of the time. You can definitely use linking words from the other categories, but to show order is really what we're going to mostly use in our narrative. The easiest ones, if you're ever struggling, are first, second, third, or first, next, last, or some variation of those things. So I'm going to go ahead and write those in. All right, so the ones I chose were first, later, and in the end. And we put these in here first, just kind of as a reminder to make sure that we have them later, but you can always switch them out if you feel like something else fits better. Now I'm going to go in and add events, thoughts, and feelings. So I'm going to think about what happened when I was playing. My personal one was playing board games with my family. So I might talk about what games we chose, why we chose them, how I felt about them, if I won or lost, and how I felt about that. So any thoughts, feelings, and actions go in these boxes. And try, you need to put them in chronological order or temporal order. So the first thing that happens in this first box. The second or the next event happens in this box, and the last event happens in this box. Something that I know a lot of you are really excited about is the fact that your detail sentences do not need to come from a text. You get to pull them from your real life, and you get to decide what goes where. So that's super fun. This is what I ended up changing and writing. As you can see, I changed my transition word right here. I said soon. First, we chose to play the game The Bears and the Bees. It was our first time playing it because we just got it the day before. Soon, I became frustrated because we didn't understand all of the rules. In the end, we figured out how to play, and we were all laughing. As a reminder, your job today is to write about your own event. You're writing transition words or phrases, And then you're writing details about actions, thoughts, and feelings. Make sure that you're telling the whole story so that your reader isn't left confused. I'm super excited for you, and I can't wait to see what you guys write.